Day 15. Day 15. I was gonna keep this short, but I actually want to talk a bit more today. It's good, just good self-reflection that I want to do. Okay, day 15. Hopped in the Charles. I missed the session because I've been very busy today, and I had stuff to do, so I didn't get back till pretty late. It is now almost 11 p.m. and I've hopped on the charts already, way past session open, and good news, no trade today, so nothing gained, nothing lost. Only thing I gained was more market experience, more practice, more knowledge. That's honestly a W, you know. It's a small W that I have to remind myself that that's good, more experience. Even if it might seem redundant, it's experience nonetheless, and that's the kind of thing that will separate me from the others. Anyway, reflection time. Now that we've discussed what I've done for trading today, reflection time, current state of mind. Well, what I've been thinking about, well, not today, but I was thinking about it yesterday at the end of the week, reflecting upon how my week has been, and I realized, wow, my discipline this week, which was last week, has pretty kind of tanked, and it's because I wasn't focused. And so I realized, okay, I need to take a step back and understand where am I right now, and what have I done to feel this way. And it's something I need to do more often, self-reflect, and process my emotions. Anyway, looking back, the person that I am now is literally the person that I wanted to become 12, maybe even 6 months ago. The person that I am now, the things that I'm doing, are the things that I wanted to be doing 12 months ago. And I need to actually, acknowledge that and congratulate myself and be proud of myself, because exactly, or maybe almost exactly 12 months ago, I was not the person that I wanted to be. I was doing things that I didn't want to be doing. I was the person that I wasn't proud of. I could not say I was proud of myself 12 months ago. The things I did, the things I had done, and the things I believed in, and the things I surrounded myself with, and all these things just really bad. Even though I was, like, I guess, somewhat disciplined, I was always consistent in the gym, because at that point it was just lifestyle, it was just embedded into me. But like, overall, everything was falling apart at that time 12 months ago, and I was like, wow, what the fuck is happening? How do I pick myself back up? And I knew what I wanted to be, kind of person I wanted to be in the future, or at that present moment, the kind of person that I wanted to be. And I thought, okay, for me to get here to that point, I need to take it step by step and slowly build myself into that, and start doing the things that future me would be doing, and I need to start doing them now. And so that's implementing good habits, routine stuff, that not just discipline, but also, things that I do, my behaviors, the things that I surround myself with. All these things, they just changed. So much has changed since then, and I should be proud of myself for where I am now. But if I were to tell you right now, am I the person that I want to be? My honest answer is no. And I think that's a good thing, that I'm always striving for more, because I want to strive for more. I want to be a better person. There are things I want to improve upon myself, more things I'm aiming for, more ambition, traits about myself that, I think, okay, this is not a good thing for me to do. I should not be like this way. That's not This trait of mine is not going to be good for my relationships with people and my loved ones. So I need to work on this. I need to get better. For example, I need to get better at processing my emotions, and this is something I've been really bad at my whole life, I guess. And so bottling things up really has hurt me in the past, and I understand it now. So I need to actually like talk about, you know, talk about shit so that, you know, it doesn't just stay bottled up inside and, you know, come exploding out one day. Pause. But stuff like that, like, obviously the person I want to be is I want to be a very good trader who is profitable. And right now I'm profitable. Am I very good? I hope I am. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to act that way. Act as if I am already that profitable trader by doing the things that they would do. Think about it, you know? If there's a person you want to be, you have to do what they do, and you cannot be that person if you're not already doing that. Because once you start doing that, eventually you do just become that person. You know, as if you're a big fan of King Henry, if you know who that is, and you got a chain tattoo. All of a sudden, oh, you're closer to King Henry than you were before. You know. Oh, and you also got the Hound merch. Oof, you're nearly there, bro. I hope I'm not reminding you of anyone. I'm not talking about anyone specific. This is just a general example. If you don't know who King Henry is, go look him up. He's a very handsome guy. Uh, yeah. So that's one thing. You know, another thing is I took a step back and I realized why did why has my discipline the past week fallen off? Except today. Today was good. And it's because I didn't follow my rules, you know? It's the same principle of if this is the person I want to be, I need to be doing the things that that person would be doing. And the person I don't want to be is the person who just wastes their time on fucking Instagram reels and just does nothing all day, or just can't have any form of self-control, or like has less self-control than I want. And I'd say my self-control is for the most part better than a lot of people, and I'm not saying I'm better than other people, but I think it's improved over time, and I can still improve. You know, I will admit, lately, especially since my long hiatus from the gym because of how busy I've been, my relationship with food has become really poor, and I definitely know I've gained weight, and I need to get better at controlling myself. And I think one of the things I need to do is just like completely cut out multitasking of eating and watching YouTube at the same time, because that just ends up into what should be a really quick meal into a really long just fucking eating and watching YouTube, and that's just not only wasting time, but it makes me want to eat more because, you know, it's more extra satisfaction and microeconomics. I'm not gonna explain that to you, but you know, marginal utility. Fuck, I'm a nerd. Oh my days. Yeah, that's my current state of mind, and I have reflected upon myself. So my focus is to keep enforcing good habits and following my rules, and then congratulating myself upon my small achievements, my small wins. Like today. Today I have put in the work, put in the time, put in the practice, and it will pay off in the future. Thank you. Oh no, we've gone past 9/11. Oh, fuck. I need to edit this video. Okay, bye.